What's up, guys? It's that Will guy again. Today is Sunday, June 2nd, 2024. And I'm out fucking early today. It is officially summer. So that means the riding has to get done early. It's only going to get up to about 100 today. But on Wednesday and Thursday, the high on Thursday is 106, and Wednesday is 106, and Thursday the high is 108. So that means the riding has to get done pretty early. I'm actually kind of late, actually. It's going on 8 o'clock right now. When it gets like full summer, which is sucks because it's not yet there, so like how fucking hot is that gonna be? Voice crack. How hot is that gonna be? You gotta fucking leave at like 6 a.m. What is this guy doing? So I've done a couple things to the bike since I was on it last. It's been about 2 weeks since I went up to Flagstaff, and I haven't ridden it since then. You can see this one here. I got a new windscreen for it, and I'm kind of testing it out today because I haven't ridden it since I got it. I haven't ridden the bike since it was put on. So I'm hoping it'll help with the buffeting for me. I can definitely tell the wind is deflected a lot differently, and I'm curious to see what it will do for the audio on here. I'm hoping that it will make it not quite as extreme, but at this point I have no hopes. So today we're going out to a place called Rio Verde Foothills. Never been there before. It's this little community. Oh, that's cool. In the middle of the desert. It's Phoenix-ish. It's not Phoenix. It's not really anything. It's out at absolute middle of nowhere. And they have a little coffee shop there called Honey and Soul. And I thought, hey, test out the windshield, get a mocha or something, come on back, be about an hour and a half, and it'll be before the sun and the heat melt my balls off. And it'll be a good test on this thing. So I'm going to try to do it a little scientific here. We're going to have it down all the way on the way there, and up at the highest position on the way back, and see how it sounds in post. We'll see how she does. Oh, I also got Nelson Riggs tail bag, not tank bag. This is tank metal. Tail is the back. I got one of their preformed ones because the Kriega was getting a little annoying because you have so many steps to unbuckle it and shit. I know it's like very like first world problem. I don't like how many buckles I have to undo. But it's preformed, so like it's not squishy. And I felt like the Kriega bag is really, really good when it's really full. But if it's not really full, because it only retains the shape of what's inside of it, it moves around a lot. Because I don't have it stuffed, like, all the way full all the time. So, give this one a shot. The Kriega will be absolutely really good once I start moto camping. But, rocking a little something different this time. And I've ordered GV, I think it's GV, flange for a tank bag. I haven't ordered the tank bag itself because it's like $180 and like, fuck, that's expensive. But I ordered the piece that goes here, so it goes like here. You should be able to see that with Super View. So we'll get that set on eventually. And then, man, to be honest, I think I think we're gonna call it good on the Tiger as far as upgrades go. It's 7:52 and I'm roasting. I'm fucking roasting, bro. So I'm curious to see how this windshield does with the sound. I don't know if it'll be worse. We'll see. I can definitely feel more wind, um, which is like right here. It's like right at the crack of the visor. Crack. What's up? Oh, you're too cool. You're not even on a motorcycle, nerd. Hey, and this building right here, this is everybody's favorite alphabet soup organization. It's an organization. A favorite alphabet soup bureau, if you will. This is the Phoenix FBI office. I love the FBI and have nothing to hide. I'm sure they can hear me. They've got microphones all around here at that bus stop in this asphalt right here. They hear every queef. So are you guys ready for summer? Finally starting to warm up everywhere. I'm not. The upper one hundos in early June does not bode well for August. We're gonna become a fucking sun-destroyed land. You ever see what was the movie Chronicles of Riddick back in the day? I know, it's kind of dating myself as a 90s child. Like an early 2000s movie with Vincent Diesel, where he's on like the sunny planet and they have to stay indoors or like underground and stuff. And when the sun comes, it's like this giant like wave of heat that like vaporizes anything on the surface. That's what Phoenix is. So there's a little there's been some controversy the past few years when it comes to Rio Verde foothills. And it's a desert problem. Nice, a little KTM, bro. The controversy in Rio Verde foothills. So the city they're closest with is Scottsdale. And I guess when people started building homes out there and, you know, kind of establishing it as a community, they did not secure their water rights. Which, if you're from the Midwest, what the fuck does that even mean? Well, when you build somewhere new, you have to get basically like a contract with the state or the city in which you're building that your houses, your everything else that's there, yeah, they're too cool cranking their logs to wave to me. You have to make sure that you will be allowed to have water. Because Rio Verde foothills is so out. It is pretty removed from the Metro Phoenix, you know, the metropolitan area, which would include Scottsdale. They don't have pipes. Their water has to get trucked in. And their water rights were not secured, so as the water becomes scarcer in the West, Scottsdale said, "You're not getting water from us. You're not allowed to. That's our water. We need it. You don't get it." So they were basically running out of water while this was in court, and there was basically one dude. This guy's a goddamn hero for these people that were living out there, who was going and he was doing water trucks basically all day, every day. That's all he did. He went around and he got water. He took it from other places, and that's how they got their water for like almost a year. And finally some shit happened where the Scottsdale agreed, or they made some agreement. But isn't that such a wild thing? Like, it makes sense, right? Because if you live out here, water is not naturally here. It's not like back home where water is abundant. You know, where I grew up, where we're gonna go back to my hometown, where we're on the Great Lakes. You know, the country's largest source of fresh water. And yeah, that doesn't exist out here. So they were in a real bind for a while. And eventually it got sorted out in court, but it took like 9, 10 months. It took quite a while before it was. And but yeah, I think now it's kind of business as usual in the foothills, but kind of a wild story. So basically, yet another reason as to why you should not move out here. Don't live out here. We're full. There's literally not enough water for you to live here for the rest of your life. I feel like I'm like in Dune. You know, I need one of those water reclaimer things in my nose and shit, so I don't die. I'm a turning into a Fremen. My shit brown eyes are turning. We're gonna get some Fremen water coffee. Did you guys see the new Dune movies? I watched Dune Part 1 in December when I was flying home from my mom's house on Christmas. And then Dune 2 came out recently on, what is it, like, Max? The app is called Max. It's like a conglomerate. I liked it. Watched it with my wife. She was not a big fan of the first movie. And I don't really think she was of the second one either. I thought they're very good. I've read the first. I haven't read all of the Dune books. I've read 3 of like the 7, and I like the first Dune book. I think as far as it goes, probably the closest representation you can get was those recent movies. They're a lot. They're very, very, very serious. The best part about the second movie was Javier Bardem, Lugar, Lisan Al Khalib. That shit was so unironically funny. Yeah, I don't think he was trying to be a comic relief, but he was. And shit, that was hilarious. Lisan Al Khalib. Shit was killing me. Oh yeah, so I learned something about my bike that I didn't know. That is, well, it's a little annoying. I guess it's just another one of those perks of becoming a Euro trash bro. Euro motorcycle bro. So I was looking up, I don't know what I was looking up. I was looking up something on my bike, and a Reddit post came up. It's like, hey, does anybody else's Tiger 660 Sport burn oil or have like high oil consumption? And I was like, what? And apparently it's like a thing. So I went out and I checked. Sure enough, this bitch is a little bit higher oil consumption than I'm used to with motorcycles. Having only owned Japanese bikes before, that's not really a thing unless you own a KLR. KLRs burn oil, that's well known, and so do the single cylinder like the older single cylinder dual sports, they burn oil too. But you know, having mostly owned, you know, like my MT-07 or FC-07, it was an FC-07, never burned a drop. The Rebel never burned a drop. The Z125 never. The Z900 I had, it didn't burn oil, it just lost all of its oil. But sure enough, this one burns a little. It has less in it, so I ordered a quart, and it's still good enough to ride. It's still within okay limits, but it's probably going to be something I got to put a little bit in every couple thousand miles, which in the scheme of things, not that big of a deal. I'm definitely not complaining about it. It's just, man, I'm glad I realized before my fucking like engine blew up or something. Because I like this bike. I don't want the engine to explode. Okay, that is one thing I will complain about. This bike, for some reason, it doesn't have an oil sight class. It has a fucking dipstick. Why is this a... Why? Why does every bike just not have a sight class? A dipstick? Hello? So you gotta warm it up. You gotta let it warm up. You gotta let it cool down. Then you gotta take it out, check and take it out. And it's not that big a deal, right? It's just hard because this bike is tall. The dipstick is like at the very bottom. It's by like the brake lever. It's super low, obviously, because that's where all the oil collects. So it's just a pain in the ass. Pain in the ass. But hey, when something's this fun, you're gonna have little pains in the asses, and that's alright. That's a nice cosplayer there. He's gonna bud his little head. Why you rolling your window down, bitch? Oh, there's a fire! That is smoke from a fire. Uh-oh. You know, I was gonna go up to Bartlett Lake today, but I thought I'd just go there too much for these videos. But they had a big fire up there for like 2 weeks. As it's been contained now. It's called the Wildcat Fire, and burned a lot of the stuff up there. So we'll have to go check that out soon to see what the damage was. It looked like the fire got right up to the road too. So like they had all of it closed up there. That shit was pretty serious. Oh boy, that's a big fire. Nobody knows how to use fucking... Nobody knows how to use roundabouts. Oh, we got another horse. Oh, we got a couple horses. What's up, horses? On your fucking horse. Ooh, I'm gonna be leading the horses now, baby. Jesus, dude. Massive horse farms. Is it a horse farm? Or is it a farm with horses? Because if you say horse farm, it makes you think they're like eating the horses, which they're not. Wow, that's really cool. Oh my god, we could buy a gator. Woo! Let's buy a John Deere gator, baby. Cruise down to the mailbox and that bad boy. Let's give her the beams a little bit. Little squirt. I like the look of this new windshield. When we stop, I'll show you. I'll show you guys. It looks a lot sportier. My friend Brant, who I got a windshield for his birthday. I'm just buying windshields left and right. He said it made it look like he said it made it look like a necromorph, the alien from Alien. Where's the little mouth? Where's the little second mouth at? No, he said it looks cool. Fire danger, extreme. It's just always extreme. It's literally, there's usually like a way you can change the fire hazard thing to like mild, severe, extreme. I don't know what they all are, but it literally was just painted on extreme. We are definitely out here quick. Oh, of course there's a golf course. No water? We got water for the golf course. Ooh, I don't like all this dirt. See, I was kind of worried that this was going to be like in the resort area and I wasn't going to be able to get in. Let's see if I can. Let's see if I can. Oh, this is like, I don't know if I'm allowed to be here. Oh, it's right here. Okay. This is. I thought I was gonna. I don't know if I was gonna have to like be stuck by a gate or not. All right. Let's see. What this is about her. Thanks for waiting for me, sir, but I'm gonna just park it right meow. God, it's so hot. Alright, well here's the screen. It's got a little bug guts on it already, but I think it looks good. Well, we're gonna go see what this place is about and catch you in a minute. Alright, so we're back. Here's the screen again. A little bit of a better look. Already dirty, of course, but I don't know. Makes the bike look mean. Not mean. Like an alien, as my friend would say. So, Honey and Soul. What's the verdict? It's pretty fucking good. That's the verdict. I would definitely go back there. We'll take the little fun car out, and I'll take my wife here. Very good little place. Had a pretty good breakfast burrito, and their mocha was also really good. So all in all, man, good spot. Good vibe too. People were real nice. Breakfast burrito with salsa, pretty damn good. And I have to say, got a good view. Look at this shit out here. We're so close. I'm gonna go down another road I've never been on. We're gonna take a right instead of a left. And this will get us to Fountain Hills. So that'll be cool, huh? What are you? Oh, Livewire. Do not see many of those. I've only seen 2 or 3 my whole life. Those, the electric Harleys. Well, when we go home, we're gonna put it in the high position. It's in the high position now. And we'll see how this does. 8 miles to Fountain Hills. Oh wow, what is this? Like a farm or something? That's interesting. Wonder what that is. I've never been on this road. A day of firsts. Firsts are good. I got some, a little bag of some apple crunch granola for my wife. She likes that kind of shit, so I saw that and I was like, hey, that'll be pretty good. She'll probably like that. And we've made it to Fountain Hills. Ooh, nice. Oh, that's a fast one. That's a S1000 XR. That is a fast boy. That is the daddy version of this bike. And BMW. Gonna look at this guy while he goes by. Damn, brand spanking new, dude. Sheesh. Oh, he's got a pipe on it. Jeez, that's a dream bike right there, man. Like this, but fucking twice as fast. Those thing's fucking crazy. Alright, well, now for real this time. the Fast Boy and the sick ass S1000 XR went by, we're gonna go ahead and end this video. And then two Ducatis go. Ducati and a Goldwing goes by. The bikes are out, bros. The bikes are out. All right. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end this one here. Appreciate you tagging along to Rio Verde and Honey del Sol coffee shop and general store. Giving the windshield a good little test here. Seems to be working all right, but we'll know for sure sound-wise in post. So, if you've made it this far and you're not already subscribed, please go ahead and click that button. So maybe I can become a full-time influencer in about 30 years. No, but all seriousness, thanks for watching. And if you liked the video, please go ahead, like the video. See you guys later. Bye.